All right, welcome back, everybody. It's the time now is, goodness, the camera's in front of the clock. So let me have it. I'm bending. It's 23 minutes before 9. There you go. You lost my head out the camera for a while. That's the time. Thanks so much for being with us here on this Friday morning. Let's talk about something that very close to my heart, unfortunately, and maybe perhaps a little bit close, too close for comfort. Sometimes referred to as the orange peel. Cellulite has been many women's headache for centuries, okay? I mean, this has, I suppose, been discovered in the early 1900s. That's what it says. Although about 90% of women suffer from these fat deposits, there is a strong emerging argument that there is no such thing as cellulite. Okay? So here to explain this mystery is Dr. Maureen Allem. She is the founder and medical director of Skin and Body Renewal. It's good to have you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning, thank you.
There's no such thing as cellulite. What is going on here? Now I'm completely confused.
Believe me, there is such thing as cellulite. I have many of our patients who come in, women over the age of 20 who are desperate to get rid of their cellulite. Very often they're not, worried about the pigmentation on their face, but they're more worried about their bodies.
Yeah.
And cellulite is a medical disorder. It's almost a disorder of abnormal water metabolism in the tissues. And it's all affected by hormones. So it starts after the age of puberty, when the estrogen starts affecting the metabolism and the venous circulation in the skin. And men don't get it as much because men have a different kind of physiology, and their fat under the skin packs in diagonal strands, as opposed to women who pack in vertical strands. And men's skin is much thicker, so the fatty deposits aren't seen that well.
Okay.
So it's a whole combination of fat under the skin, water retention, hormonal imbalances, not imbalances, but hormone affecting the water imbalances, and poor skin texture. So this contributes to cellulite.
Okay, I mean, there's debate about there is no such thing as cellulite. I mean, so you're disputing
Look,
this.
it's not going to kill you. I mean, cellulite's not a disease.
No, it's not a disease. I mean,
No, but there are microscopic. It's graded on the different microscopic changes under the skin. So grade 1 would be you'd only really see it under the microscope. Grade 2, you'd see it when you pierce your rear end. You see that like cellulite.
Yes.
Story. Grade 3 would be cellulite at rest, and grade 4 is even palpable tender cellulite. So there are different grades of cellulite.
Wow.
So definitely, it is. I mean, you get some women who don't have cellulite, but they have other problems. So
how do you go about getting rid of cellulite? Because I mean, you look at
you're never going to cure it.
So it's there from it's just inbred. It's just born in.
Like we get women who exercise well, who eat healthily, but they've still got their cellulite.
Yeah.
And because it's such a difficult problem, the more treatments you can put together, the more combination treatments you can put together, it's like pieces of the puzzle, the better results you're going to have. So we do treatments that increase circulation. One of our great treatments is carboxytherapy, because when you treat the skin with carbon dioxide, you immediately cause the body to react and bring more oxygen into the area. And the carbon dioxide, that whole reaction also stimulates new blood vessel growth. So you're actually improving it. With each treatment session, you're improving the circulation to the area. Then a very popular one, which is popular worldwide, which is the cellulite treatment, is the VelaShape, because it's got, it's a 4-in-1 treatment. You can't, doing one treatment, you're going to take many treatments and you're going to have a mild result. If you do more treatments together, you're going to have a better result. So the VelaShape came out with VelaShape 1. So it's got 4 different modalities. It's got the vacuum suction, which almost like massages the skin.
Yeah.
Then there's massage action as well. So it's like a roll in, roll out, and that stimulates fibroblasts to make collagen. Then you've got a heating with infrared, which is a deep light that heats up the skin, improves circulation, stimulates collagen. And then you've got a radio frequency, which does the same. So those 4 modalities together give a great result. Now they've actually gone from VelaShape 1, VelaShape 2, and within the next month, VelaShape 3 will be launching in South Africa.
Fantastic.
And that's the most popular treatment worldwide.
So,
Kim Kardashian always.
So it does help. I mean, the photos we're seeing on the screen at the moment, is this as a result of some of the treatments that are out there? Yes, yeah. You see, so
see how those fatty, how the fat is deposited in like vertical bands, and then you've got these strands that tether the skin down.
Yeah.
And that's what causes that orange peel hair damage effect. So you've got to like release those strands, tethering the fat down. You have to improve the texture of the skin on top and improve the circulation to the area to get rid of all the toxins that are there.
Interesting. But I mean, can you prevent cellulite? Is there perhaps Is it in your diet? Is it because of a lack of exercise? Is there a way of not having
No,
this?
we have people who are very active and they've got cellulite. I think it's just in your genes and the way your hormones, affect, even stress. So anything that increases noradrenaline, adrenaline, insulin, so that's part of the diet, they say affects cellulite because that's, affects all the hormones that affect the water metabolism. So it's very difficult. We all lead a very stressful life.
Yeah. And it does.
And as I say, a lot of our patients exercise.
And it doesn't.
No.
Listen, I've got a little 17-month-old baby, and it's my best. I look at those little thighs with cellulite on, and I mean that's
a little baby.
That's a baby. That's a baby already. So I mean, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. But it's not that cute when you become an adult, unfortunately. Just very quickly, there's all of these advertisements out there for solutions and quick fixes to cellulite, and we can get rid of it and this, that, and the next. How can you tell the difference between what is actually real and what is a gimmick and that's just going to take your money?
There's certain ingredients that will help, like cellulite does help prevent fat, helps with the fat metabolism. You get horse chestnut, which is very good. They even give it to patients with venous insufficiency to increase the circulation back to the, push the fluid back into the tissues, into the veins to get it back, so that increases circulation. There are things like pycnogenol, which is excellent, which helps build up the collagen in the skin and improves circulation. There's bilberry. So there are many active ingredients that you can put on your skin topically. There's African African pepper that you can put that increases circulation. So there are a few cellulite creams that will help, but you're never going to cure it. Okay. And after you've done your treatments, you have to maintain it. You have to come at least once every 6 weeks for a treatment, just to maintain what you've done.
Yeah.
The treatment you do. Otherwise, you're going to go back to where you
were
before.
Originally.
And then we also tell patients, to do like a vibration plate, because that helps a lot. To get onto the vibration plate and do a bit of exercise on the vibration plate.
Yeah.
Because that helps get the circulation going.
All right. Thank you so much for the advice. Dr. Maureen Allem, she is a founder and medical director of Skin and Body Renewal, talking to us about cellulite and how we can combat it. Well, the reality is it's in your genes, so love it, okay? It's just a